Aloha travelers. Today I want to take you on a tour of the best and the worst places to eat and drink in Honolulu, Hawaii, specifically in Waikiki, the main tourist area. So we're going to start off with, if you've ever been to Hawaii before, you know that pretty much every street corner has an ABC shop on it. And what this is a little convenience store. They've got everything from drinks to just plain water to alcoholic drinks, as well as chocolate covered macadamia nuts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, postcards, calendars, you name it, they've got it. One of the things that I always love to get there is check out their deli section and grab a little container of poke. And I like the spicy kind, so I'll grab some spicy tuna poke, and they have forks available there as well as napkins. So if you want to get it either to go or to have back in your hotel room, this is a great treat. I would also pair that with a pineapple Smirnoff Ice. This was a great find on our last trip there, and still on the hunt for that. And the thing with ABC is it is convenient. It's also very reasonably priced. So if you are buying any souvenirs there or your daily snacks or meals, then what you want to do is make sure you hold on to those receipts, because you can trade those in at the end of your stay and you can collect some free stuff. Now, if you're doing all your shopping there, one of the great things is you collect your receipts and you can use your amount spent. That translates into points, and you can use that to get free stuff, from calendars to t-shirts to tote bags. So it's a great way to get some free stuff. And all you do is you collect your receipts. This is based on a 2-week period. Once it's more than 2 weeks, it's no longer valid, and it's the amount that you've spent on the receipt that goes towards it. So if you've spent at least $300 or more, you can start to collect some pretty cool stuff. I will say that pretty consistently throughout Honolulu and Waikiki, they lie about the happy hours. If they say it's 4 till 6, don't be surprised if you get there and it's 3 till 5 or 3 till 6, or it's on certain days, or it's all day other days. It just made no sense to me whatsoever between their website listing, between their Facebook information, and any other social media. For some reason, these restaurants just can't seem to get it together. So you might want to either call or message them, because the information on their website and social media. Now, one of the first places that we went to was a place called Shorefire. There's actually 2 locations, so this threw me off a little bit, because one of them has all-day happy hour on Monday and the other one has all-day happy hour on Tuesday. So you do need to be aware of which location you're heading to. We went to the one on the corner of Koa and Ulanui, I think that's how you pronounce that. And it was a really good place for people watching, because there's a surfboard rental place right below, so you get to see people coming and going all day long. This place has really neat drinks, fairly reasonably priced, and I love how every drink came adorned with a flower on top. We did eat here a couple of times, and the chicken was good. The crispy Brussels sprouts, I give that a meh, but you know, reasonably priced, especially if you can hit happy hour for that. Now, there's also food trucks everywhere you go. It doesn't matter what type of food you're looking for, whether it's something that's of Hawaiian in nature, or you want a donair, or you name it. They've got everything. And they're often located with multiple trucks in the same area, so you can get some really diverse options for food. Yard House is a place that is quite popular. We were there before COVID and had to go back, because one of the things that they have on the menu is this tuna poke nachos, and holy, they are so delicious. I found that what was unique about Hawaii is pretty much everything has truffle oil in it, which I love. If you don't enjoy that, anything that says truffle on the menu, you may want to ask them to exclude it from your meal. But I just thought it was great and very unique and interesting. The service was on the slower side, and what has happened is, with COVID, a lot of different restaurants have moved to more of an online ordering system. So some of it's table service, some of it's order digitally, or some of it you can be exclusively ordering online. But I did find the service to be a little bit slow, and getting the final bill and getting ready to leave took a bit of time. But the food was good, the drinks were good, so overall, definitely worth it. Now, one of the most coveted places on the main strip is the Tiki Bar, and that's located at the southern eastern end of the downtown Waikiki area, closest to the park and the zoo. It's on the upper level, so if you can get one of those tables that's right overlooking the beach and that main strip area and the ocean. The service was really good here. We did have a couple of different drinks, and the food was really good. In fact, check out this video of this healthy salad that looks like cake. How could you not like this?
So we're here at the Tiki Lounge and just enjoying some lunch and a little beverage. I've got a watermelon seltzer here, which is quite nice. It's sort of a vodka drink mixed with watermelon flavor, light and refreshing. And then I also have, I'll show you here, it's a beet salad. The beets are roasted, slightly pickled, I'd say maybe. And the pink is the Borson cheese with the pink from the beets. I mean, it's going to run into that anyways. It actually looks like a bunch of decadent slices of cake and is delicious. So highly recommend it, and a very nice portion. So come and check it out.
Okay, so Waikiki is pretty built up, and consequently they've got a couple of different mall areas, and in those they have food halls. Now these are different than your typical North American food court. In Hawaii they're a little bit more civilized, and there's generally a couple of different bar areas, and the whole area is licensed. So you go and grab your different food items. He gets a cheeseburger, she gets chicken wings, you name it, and you sit down together and you can have a beer as well, which is, like I said, very civilized. Now you can sit at any of these areas and enjoy your food. We went to the International Marketplace. We didn't eat here, but we did have a couple of beers, and it's on the north side of the mall, and you're actually outside. You can sit outside in this specific gated area. So again, you can see all the people, the traffic going by. Really good, again, for people watching, and really nice at night. And then there's another one in the Hawaiian Marketplace. There was another food hall in this mall. So we popped up, and lo and behold, they had a bunch of different options, including very exceptionally reasonably priced Mai Tais, as well as beers and wine, as well as Oklahoma grilled onion smash burgers. And of course I had to go for the smash burgers, so check out this experience.
So we're here at the Royal Hawaiian at the food hall, and I've ordered some fries and smash burger. Very hot. Fries are good. Fries for $3. The smash burger is a little on the small side. Fits in my head quite nicely, but it's $5. So, this is the Oklahoma fried onion burger. So let's see how it tastes.
Yeah.
Damn. That is a tasty burger. Okay, so this place is a little hidden treasure. You can get a Mai Tai for $5. Probably gonna knock you off your foot, off your butt. Get a Kirin for $4. So they have a bunch of other beers that are $5. They have a bunch of wines for $5. So we're in Building C. This is the 3rd floor at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel Complex, right off of the main drive. And really gotta say, thumbs up on this. Gotta come here and try it.
Now Hawaii's kind of a funny duck in that there are beautiful beaches and miles of beaches, but there aren't really a lot of places where you can sit at the beach or near the beach or on the beach and have a beer. But we did find one. It's called the Koa Oasis, and this is located right near Fort Jarusi Park, and you can just sit either in the sand or right on the grass there, and you can enjoy a frosty cold beer. They also had Mai Tais and other cocktails, but a beer was the easiest thing to grab, and it's just, again, a really cool place where you can sit and enjoy the view. We did see people who would have a couple of sips of their beer, hop in the ocean for a quick swim, cool down, and then come back to the table and finish their beer. So, I mean, talk about hanging loose and having fun. Now, it's important to note that there is no bathroom at the Kia Oasis, and the nearest one is a bit of a disaster. I don't know if it's actually meant to even be functional, but there's no doors on any of the stalls. Fortunately, there are a ton of hotels in the area, so finding a decent toilet is not a problem. And one of the places that was a little bit unexpected and actually ended up being my favorite place to go was a place called Giovanni Pastrami. It ended up being a bit of a sports bar. It was a little bit on the loud side, and they do have live music most evenings. If you're looking for a quiet place to go and sit down and eat, this is perhaps not the place for you, but the food was so good. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I did try out the pizza. I actually tried it twice. The first time I ordered a pizza with pretty much everything on it, and it was absolutely delicious. The second time I got what I actually originally wanted, which was a pepperoni pizza. So we're there for 6 days. We went to the same place twice for food. I mean, that's got to say something, but hey, let this video explain what the food was like. And of course, I have to tell you the absolute worst place. Now, we didn't have food here, so I can't judge them on that. It's the Maui Brewing Company. I do enjoy their beer. In fact, I have sourced it out here in Vancouver, Canada. But what's kind of weird about it is you walk into their shop space and you have to walk up a bunch of like 3 flights of stairs because they're on the 3rd level, or you can take an elevator to get up there. So if you're mobility challenged, you can still go there. However, if you're technically challenged, don't even bother, because they are one of these places that is 80% doing the online ordering. So you sit down, the server shows up with water and says, click the QR code to order. But it's a complicated system, absolutely not user-friendly whatsoever. And before you judge, we did leave feedback about this, so we have communicated our concerns, but it was awkward. We couldn't both be ordering, and yet only one of us could look at the menu because it was on our phone at one time. And then when it went to the checkout, it was automatically going for a 30% tip. I mean, order online if you can ever figure out how to use the app, and then just for them delivering and dropping off your beer after you did all the ordering yourself, they're expecting a 30% tip. Hell no. So there you have it. My best and my worst recommendations for food and drinks in Honolulu, in Waikiki. And I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe it gave you an idea of a new place to try the next time you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and we'll see you on the next one.